Guys, today in this episode, I am going to show you how to make Roblox thumbnail. Right, so first you will need GIMP. That is what I use to make thumbnail. What I'm going to do first is show you how I made this very hard thumbnail. Hopefully this teaches you something. This is how I do it. So open it, and this is what I did. It was very hard. I did Shift S, and then you hold control, the left control, you hold left click, and then you drag it out. And you just keep going. You just drag it out. And that's it. You press M. That is it. I went a little bit closer. Hold on. That was it. That is how you make a Roblox thumbnail. The Rock Fortnite into here. And then what you do is you press F, and then you just outline the face by holding or clicking your points. You just do that. You just do the thumbnail. That is the best way I can show you how to do my thumbnail. You can even zoom in by holding left control and then mouse wheel. Look at that. And we just take it out. And then we just right click and delete this. Look at this. This was the secret. Boom. Now that is a thumbnail. And then you just export. Okay, let me show you another one of my thumbnails. Okay, this one's from the VR hands video. VR but no hands, something like that, I forgot. And I worked super duper hard on this thumbnail. It was very hard for me to do all the math and stuff. Now watch very closely on what I do, because this, I will not go over this twice. You do Shift S, you hold left control, and you just drag it again like before, and then you make sure you leave some of the pinky. That's your thumbnail. That's how you do that thumbnail. Oh, another one. Look at this. Another one. This was like a Eat Simulator video. A very hard thumbnail I also did before. Hold left control. Do the same scaling thing. But this time, the border, you see that border? Once it reaches the gray on your shoes, or once it reached the gray, what I did is I press M, and then I moved it up a little bit. That's how you make that one. Alright, here's a flood escape video. Okay, so this one, you do the scaling thing again. Very nice scaling. This time we're gonna go up to my pants. Now usually you could just do it like this, and that's the whole thumbnail. But what you can do now is press M, and then you can move it to the left or the right side. Look how much space you get to put something there. Put it to the left, and then this time we're going to add a little bit more style. So we're going to do Shift R, and then we're going to rotate it some sort of angle that looks good. Boom. And then we put it a little bit more. And then now, for the final touch, we get Indiana Jones Lego. Very nice and sexy, man. Put it there. We do move it here. Do the scaling thing again. Move him down a little bit. And then rotate him a little bit. Boom. That is the thumbnail. Very nice thumbnail. Look at that. Super duper sexy. And if I even wanted to add more sexiness, I could have put a text here and said Indiana Jones. That would have been a very nice thumbnail. But no, looks good without the text. Hopefully that gives you an idea on how I made that thumbnail. You guys can make your own thumbnails. What's another thumbnail? This was like escape from whatever that, I forgot the name of this head. What we have to do first to do this thumbnail is we have to zoom it in like the usual. Very nice. And it doesn't matter what you zoom in. Usually what I try to do is get rid of the mouse. If I can't get rid of the mouse, I put something over it. Very nice. That's about it. I could have just done that, and that's a thumbnail. But no! Tap in anime lines. Boom! All of these, you go tools, color, transparent, and then you just steal one of these. There's nothing wrong with coloring in the lines, so it looks more stylish. But no. Take a very nice transparent photo. You just put it on here. Boom, look at that. It looks different. See how there's purple and green? You don't want that, because in my thumbnail, it's white. You could just get a white anime one, but that is too much effort. So what you gotta do is go colors, and I forgot. Exposure. I'm pretty sure it's exposure. And then, see that? It goes white. I forgot what setting I did, but just do it, and then boom. The weird color I put on, like, made like this thing so weird. You will go colors again, then you go color balance, and you just mess with these. Then you get something like that. Type in laser eyes, go images, and then go tools, and then look at that. Here it is. This is the one I got. And you just save that one, and then you just go here. And then once you do that, you just put the eyes there. Then you copy it again. You put it over here, and then you press this button. If you want to make them brighter, you go colors, and then you can go to saturate. Then you press on red, and then you change these. Look at that. Very nice. Am I right? You can change that. You make it like crazier. You can make it brighter. You can change the other crap. I don't remember what I did. Now for the final level, I will show you how to make the clickbait thumbnails. You can pretty much make anything clickbait. Okay, so this is from the drift video, how to drift in Roblox. Forgot what the game's called, but this will give you an idea on how to make anything clickbait. Pretty much you just get your text out. You want to make it white, the color. You want to type in anything that has nothing to do with video. And once you get your very nice clickbait idea, what you got to do, select it all, and then you increase the thing by like a couple numbers. What we are going to do now, change the text. We're going to select the whole text again. I'm going to put it into the clickbait font impact. I just realized something. You can't rotate the text yet. Okay, so you got to right click, you got to go here, and then right click. You got to press text to path, and then you've got to make a new layer, and then you've got to make sure it's a transparent layer, and then you've got to go on the new layer, and then you've got to go select from path, select again, grow, and then you can select your selection. Now I recommend you go to a 20 because this makes it even more clickbait. Then you press that, then you change your color to black, and you go to the paint bucket. Good luck finding the paint bucket, because I don't even know where the paint bucket is. I found the paint bucket. Good luck finding it if you're still following me. Then you just do that, and then you drag the layer down below the text. Boom. Look at how clickbaity that is. Then we can just merge them together. And now, if you want to rotate the text and all that juicy stuff, you can. See that? See, like that? It works. Now to add more of the clickbaitness, that's right, this is the finisher move. And then you go transparent in the tools. Now you can get any arrow. You can just add the black border. But if you don't know how to do that, you can either figure it out yourself, or you can just type in clickbait app. You can just get this one. You can save the image, and then you can just drag it here, and then you can just know how to get rid of backgrounds. You press U, and you get this very nice magic stick. You just click, and then you control C, then control V, and then look. Oh wait, you don't do that. Hold on, let me say this again. So when you use the magic wand on the thing, you just press delete. There you go. That's how you get rid of the back. See what I mean? Looks pretty clickbaity. And then now we can put now what we do, we can put Herobrine in the corner. Now it doesn't look clickbait enough. So what you can do to make Herobrine even more clickbait, just do a drop shadow, and then you get a very nice shadow. Look at that. See what I mean? There's a clickbait here. And then you put red in the back. See what I mean? Does this look familiar? You can put the blur radius. Look at how big the blur radius can go. Now this is clickbait. I could add even one more clickbait. That's how you make those clickbait thumbnails you see on YouTube for Roblox. Could have made it even more clickbait. Hold on. So what you can do to make it even more clickbaiter, even more clickbait. There's even more clickbait that can go into clickbait. You can free select. So when you press F, you get the very nice whiplash. Outline your whole thing that's in your video. So like if you have KSI, so if you have like your face on a video, you can like outline your face. It doesn't even have to be perfect. You can just do what I'm doing. Rush it, and it'll still look good. And once you do this, just copy and paste. And then now what you can do is go to tools, and then go back to light and shadow, drop shadow again, and then you can add that border people use. When it all comes together. See what I mean? Now, let me prove to you that this does work. If you're a professional YouTuber, your thumbnails have to be under 2 megabytes, only 1000 kilobytes. Very nice. That's how you do your clickbait thumbnails. If you don't want to do any of my thumbnails, that's how you make a clickbait thumbnail. That's how you make a Roblox thumbnail. That's how you make my thumbnail. That's how you make my thumbnail. That's how you make my thumbnail. That's how you make one of my best thumbnails ever.